I'm Mark Callan, Mr. Saltwater Tank, and this is Mr. Saltwater Tank TV. Yep, I'm still alive. Yep, I'm still building tanks, and yep, I'm back to making videos. And yes, the tank behind me is my new build. Now, before I jump into the new build, a bit of a disclaimer. The intro you're about to see was filmed back in 2020 when I started my new build project. And now it's late 2023. So what you're about to see is a little bit dated, and it's 100% my fault for sitting on the footage until now. But hey, better late than never, so roll film. I'm Mark Callan, Mr. Saltwater Tank, and this is Mr. Saltwater Tank TV. Mr. Saltwater Tank TV and Bridger turned 10 this year, and I would have never thought that it would have ended up here. From my 90-gallon tank to my 225-gallon to my 375-gallon to my 450-gallon tank, it's been a hell of a journey, and thanks everyone for being a part of it. And there comes a point in your life when you want to play with some big boy toys. What you have is okay, but you'd like to do something different, something bigger. So in my case, I looked at my 450-gallon tank and I said, that's a great tank. Bless you. And I like to go bigger, but to go bigger, I had to add on to the house. Yep, ladies and gentlemen, it's new build time. For those of you that don't follow me on Instagram and Facebook, the new build is a 1,000-gallon tank. But before Planet Aquariums could build me a tank, the house addition needed to get underway. For reference, here's the room where my 450-gallon tank was. We knocked out this wall and went back 9 feet. And now, demolition time. Out went the old patio, and the footer for the addition had to be dug. Now, if you're a true reef junkie, you're looking at these photos and saying, Mark, why didn't you go bigger? Fair question, and the answer is we actually did go bigger. When the outline of the foundation was dug, my wife and I looked at it and we said, seems kind of small. Let's go 1 foot further back. Now, should we have gone bigger? Sure, hindsight's always 20/20, and the addition that we built at the time is what we could afford, so that's what we have. Look, we're not complaining. The past is the past, so let's move on. With the new foundation dug, it was time to bring on the concrete. Then the block for the foundation was next, pipe for the sink and floor drains, and then conduit? What do I need that for, and why is it going through the middle of the fish room? Well, I need it for a whole house generator. The gas line into the house was on one side of the house, and the main electrical panel was on the other. Cheaper to run electrical wire than gas line, so I used this time to run conduit lines for the generator. Then the slab was poured. Now the outline of the addition was taking shape. For reference, this is where the new fish room will be, and this wall is going to go away to make room for a mud room. I got a 1,000-gallon tank and a new fish room. The wife got a mud room. We're both happy. So the fish room is here, so that means the tank is going to go on the other side of the wall, right? Oh, hell no. The other side of that wall is the garage and the home gym. I was not about to put a tank in my garage or my home gym. The tank was going to go on the second story above the garage. Yep, that's right. A 1,000-gallon tank over the garage on the second story. That's how I roll, bitch. Now, to do that, I needed steel, but there was a problem. The new tank would straddle the previous exterior wall, and the engineer wanted each side of the tank supported. The engineer also wanted a post directly where the end of the tank would be, but that would put a post right in the working area of the fish room. Forget that. I wasn't about to put a post in my fish room. I sent the engineer back to the drawing board and told him to do better. The solution? Stronger steel that would let the posts that would have to be in the fish room get moved into the wall. That made for a fully open fish room. Bring in the steel, guys. It was time to get this build moving again. With the steel up, the framing could begin.